Cool. I'll do my intro again. Hello, and welcome to Dominion League Season 69 E3. We have BaniD against wartynas? I'm going to go with wartynas, although I think their Discord name is partynas, so maybe it should rhyme with party. I think Warty needs 4 wins to avoid relegation, and Banny needs 2. Although I have forgotten, even though I read that very briefly ago. We have Bandit Fort, so we don't want many treasures. There's Frigate, there's Battle Plan. There's just quite a lot going on. I definitely think Frigate is gonna hurt a lot here, so we want to play with that. I would be avoiding taking too many curses off Curse Gold. What happened in the opening? 5 coppers, Puka. Curse Gold for Puka. Curse Gold for Carpenter, I don't like that. The curse is really quite annoying. Oh, actually, ignore the Frigate thing. There's Guardian. Which I had missed. I still think Battle Plan is good. Because, well, it forces... It could be draw. And if you start playing with the attacks, it forces your opponent to try and get Guardians. I guess Ghost Towns are probably empty, and then we can use Carpenter to trash some of our starting cards. But that's yeah, I really don't like taking all these curses. I would probably have gone for a second Carpenter at some point to really get the Ghost Towns, as they are the only village. Not that we need that many terminals to play. You can trash all the coppers with Puka, and then estates and Curse Gold you can get rid of with Carpenter once it becomes a remodel. We have Capital for plus buy. It's not great. There aren't any tricks with it. We also have Monkey. We're really taking a lot of curses. Someone took second Puka as well without me noticing. Usually 1 would be enough. I would imagine. To be fair, I don't know what other 5s we play with. Like the Crafters Guild isn't super relevant. There aren't that many good sub 4 cost cards. This is a nice turn. Guess they're going to take an Archer. I don't think you need it unless you want the economy, which maybe you do. With the amount of junk that they've got at the moment, Vault seems quite good. Yeah, no, I would not expect curses to have gone below maybe 8 in this kingdom. I don't think I would have taken one on the 5 copper start, and I'm not sure about on any other openings. I'm not sure about playing both Guardians. And I don't like playing. Oh no, they monkeyed one Warlord. That's good. I definitely think we want a Vault as wartynas. Which do we still have? Yeah, we can just remodel our. I was gonna say remodel the curse gold, but actually the curses are almost run out anyway, so maybe it would just become a real gold. You can also remodel into territory, and that comes with a gold. Obviously, the golds you don't want long term with Bandit Fort, but they're good remodel targets. I'd maybe just go curse into Guardian here. And buy another carpenter maybe. I've lost track of who has 2 carpenters. Silver into Vault is also probably okay. It's a lot of Guardians. It really is a lot of Guardians. So you could remodel both silvers here. To vaults, maybe. Oh. I mean, wartynas is definitely winning. They just have to avoid missing the 3 pile with curses and guardians so low. The only reason they're behind on points is because of Bandit Fort, but we can easily remodel the silvers. Yeah, this next turn is going to be sad as well for BaniD. We could take the curse for the province. It's not terrible. It's too late for territory at this point. Come on with 2 golds. So this should be a win, I assume. Is that true? Yeah, we can carpenter silver into Guardian and buy Guardian. Probably if we draw some money. I don't know why we... Oh, there's that too. Forgot about monkey. Nice find. Let me double check the standings. Yeah, so they need 3 games. No, 3 games will get them a losing tie. So they need 3.5. Wartynas. BaniD needs 1.5. Somehow I had the randomized player button. Let's just make a new table because I don't want to be in charge of that. Or maybe if I rejoin the table, it will call. Really need a second monitor to be able to change these more easily. Okay, so we have Grotto, which is good. Hunting Party, Collection is probably relevant. There's no village apart from exploration. I would definitely open Grotto Exploration on the 4-3, probably on the 2-5 as well. Monument is probably good as our only terminal, but I'm not sure we need it immediately. There is again basically no trashing because transmute doesn't count, but Grotto sifting should be pretty helpful. I assume it's just some hunting parties, treasuries, collections, and then try and dominate, maybe. Although I'm not actually sure if dominate is better than just collectioning. I guess when the hunting parties and treasuries are gone, then the game's over. I don't like the changeling particularly. I'd rather just set aside everything. I do like the exploration. It's probably only gonna get activated that time, but could come in handy. I'd be tempted to just set 3 and get a 5. I guess you can use the coffer as well. It's quite an awkward collection board. I mean, it's still the thing to be doing here. But then you just have to try and spam 5s. I think there's too much thinking about the grottos. They just need to set aside 4. Like every time, pretty much. Hunting Party is the only draw is so awkward, especially when you want to have loads of collections. They got lucky there to find their collection on the top. So they managed to play 2 of them. I feel like they're thinking about setting aside only 1 card to get 2 5s. But I don't like it. Weirdly, treasuries are kind of draw at this point because you'll be able to pick them up with Hunting Party when you otherwise would be picking up nothing. I wonder if we ever go for second grotto here. Werewolf seems okay. We probably prefer treasury, but I mean you can definitely play it after you've finished flipping through your deck with Hunting Parties. Like you can find all of your action cards first, and then you're just drawing treasures at the end, or you can just use it to hex. think double treasure is probably just better than the gold. It's okay. It's quite a nice trick. You get the VP this time, and then you get the VP when you play Changeling as well. I don't think we needed those grottos. I feel like on these last hunting party plays, we could have potentially grottoed away some of the stuff so that we get an extra pickup with hunting party, and then we can grotto one more card with our second grotto. I think a silver there, I mean obviously the grotto comes with points, but I think a silver there is quite nice, because you should probably be drawing it. Yeah, the only issue with the draw for wartynas is that the hunting parties aren't picking anything up. So you could definitely put a silver in there. Like if you grotto your estate, then you could have picked up another estate with the hunting party that you would then be able to put under your second grotto. I'd probably set a lot aside and try and get to dominate next turn instead of provincing this turn. So like here, if you, I guess maybe not, but you could definitely grotto once. as well take a grotto, yeah. Yeah, that seemed like a fair resignation. We've lost them briefly. Ooh. Hamlet Trail. Remodel Trail. Hasty Hiling is decent. I think we definitely open remodel page. We just want to get all the trails. I would get another remodel there. I don't like the trail gain. I don't like the trail buy. I'd rather get the trails off the remodeling. I mean, yeah, like estate to trail to hiling, which plays itself immediately, is very nice. I do that all the time as well, right? I play trail thinking it's going to be some rubbish card on the bottom of my deck. How many silvers is this treasure hunter gaining? 3. Decided not to play it, which I think could be correct. Yeah, I guess Hamlet's okay. Slay seems fine as well. I guess they're maybe better than silver. I don't think changing into that great here until someone, well, I guess someone will have a highlight in play. Probably just another highline. I do think more remodels would be nice. Could probably buy the province to get the remodel. I think I quite like that. And then changeling for another hireling. Yeah. When do we get a giant? Yeah, I think that's too slow. As it usually is. I mean, this is gonna pile really soon. I'd probably go trail to trail, and then we can play warrior. With an action. Yeah, I don't like that hireling gain. Like, we're gonna get hireling with our changeling. We should get trail there. I wonder if they're thinking about that. Ah, I was so hopeful. Oh, that was surely a misclick. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, silk is definitely good. We don't have trashing. So cauldron could be annoying. I can definitely see, like, with Taskmaster being the only village, because I mean Prince doesn't count. Have loads of Taskmasters, play a bunch of silks, buy a cauldron, and some other stuff. Could be quite nice in theory. In practice, I don't know if we'll get there without thinning. I mean, we can. Prince Island works. Doesn't work that well. I mean, I guess it is a thing. In theory, you could have, like, loads of tide pools, discard at the start of your turn, and then resolve Enchantress afterwards, and just hope that those two cards, which actually I guess those two cards with Tireless will be Silk Merchant. So you could get your turn started that way. Yeah, Prince Island, I mean, it's obviously like super expensive to get set up. But it does actually seem quite good. I'd imagine Prince Silk is just better. I think Pirate here actually seems good. Thinking back about the Taskmasters, like you can game Pirate at the start of your turn to qualify for your Taskmaster check. I would definitely be trying to play with them because we need village. Yeah, Starshot as well could help with the like type pools. Play a bunch of type pools, put type pools on top. Actually no, because you're going to be discarding the on top stuff. I don't know. I love getting around typos stuff, but it just seems too finicky here. So again, the Taskmaster's going now. This is good. Another Taskmaster maybe. Probably need more silks as well. Nice turn. 3 silks and a Taskmaster maybe. I think silk. Oh yeah, Enchantress would hit the Prince target. Probably Silk Pirate. We need to get a 5. Silk Duchy doesn't seem ridiculous. Can we win here? 3 soaks. And 2 taskmasters. Yeah? Yeah. That's a win. Nicely played. Yeah, the taskmasters were definitely important there. We have Inventor, my favorite card, and Hunting Lodge, and Temple. Yeah. Temple seems kind of slow. I would definitely open Ironworks or Inventor. I mean, you can gain all the stowaways. Yeah, Slay as well. That's good. I love Footpad. It's such a well designed effect. I mean, the card itself, like I don't actually know how often I gain it, but Kingdoms with it are so much fun. Yeah, Temple is just definitely not worth it. I would have opened Ironworks instead of Inventor, I think. Yeah, like Ironworks Slay would be a nice opening, or Ironworks Stowaway. And then we just want to get a bunch of cards in play to get Sea Trade. And that's how we're going to thin. And then, yeah. Once you have one Hunting Lodge, you can then play Inventor before your Ironworks. I think another Hunting Lodge here. Yeah, this is a really nice board. I think we are slightly overslaying. Ultimately, once you've thinned, you don't need any draw, because the Ironworks and Inventors will draw, and then you just go after a mega turn. We can get a couple more Hunting Lodges. Discard Slay. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to see trade this. We want to find the silver so we can trash the rest of the coppers. So I would flip. Yeah, spend 1 horse, see trade. And then could probably win next turn, I would imagine. I mean, like the Ironworks, when you've drawn, just self-pile. And then I'm sure we have enough everything else. We must be able to empty Hunting Lodge Ironworks Inventor and then get a province. I haven't counted anything, but I don't see how it's not. Yeah, this is here. Super nice kingdom. Yeah, I missed that in chat, but definitely the ironworks. You don't need that many inventors until you're piling. Is that last one already? Wow. We have a slightly uninspiring board in comparison. Probably open shrine. I don't know what else. Silver. Yeah, you could definitely go double shrine. What do you advance into? I guess like Soothsayer Golds are nice because they trigger your shrines, but Cap City is probably better for the sifting. I believe it's 4-1 to wartynas, unless I've messed up my scoring. So I think BaniD needs to win this game, or it needs a draw maybe to stay up. Although I can't see the scoreboard right now, as in the league table. Nice. I assume. Well, I guess scheme could be okay. I was assuming 2 settlers would be better because you can advance them. This is nice because your Soothsayer triggers the shrine. I don't know that you buy anything. Yeah, this is nice. Again, we can do the Soothsayer trashing. Yeah, BaniD told me before this that they were playing from a train. So maybe they are in a tunnel currently. A lot of German in chat. They could be talking less German and more fixing the German Wi-Fi network so that BaniD can continue this match. I'm not sure why we stopped there. I would have probably altered the scheme and then like just kept playing. It's not like these are like amazing cards that we need to keep in the shuffle. Yeah, I mean Astrolabe is like when you have two of them, it's kind of draw because you can spend them for Capital City. Yeah, plus bank. Have we seen our bank yet? We seem to, I feel like we bought that ages ago and I didn't notice it. It was maybe just ages because of the connection issues. There's a lot of bustling villages. I mean, they are kind of draw in that they enable otter. Advance Sooth into what? Bustling. Yeah. I mean, I think like if you're going off the draw, you want lots of villages and then some workshops to gain all the cheap action cards. And then you just play village and otter, which is like, I mean, it's not great draw. There's obviously like the Capital City discarding settlers or coppers as well. And Astrolabe being kind of start of turn draw if you find a Capital City. But yeah, this bank is doing great work. So I assume otter the scheme. Could have ottered that as well. But maybe we did know that there were no coppers because we just looked the last time we played settlers. I mean, we can definitely just play this Capital City, yeah. Otter the scheme, probably. I guess bustling bank something. I think I like a workshop. Might be a bit late. Abundance is okay too. There's the village. I mean, you could leave the abundances in play, but that probably seems fine as well. I don't think we needed more bank. Double scheme. We're not gonna get caught, yeah. I don't think they have enough gains. Like, what would the pilot be? 5 abundances, province. I don't think they have the buys for like 8 estates. They don't have many buys at all. I think we could have just altered both of those. We have 3 cards down there, right? So it could be 32 with the abundances. Could have taken a swap. Would probably be the best card there. They didn't need that much money. Ouch. Surely we have more village. Triples is just gonna lose. Oh yeah, advance. I forgot that existed. Very nice. 5-1. Some good games. Very speedy. I feel like it's always speedy down in like the mid divisions. Yeah, thank you for the players agreeing for me to randomly commentate their game. Thank you for everyone who turned up in chat to talk German. I'm hoping to commentate some of the league champs. I don't know how many people request commentary for that. But yeah, I much prefer commentating other games compared to my own.